Frank, I've been thinking about like this series where I take $10 and I make everyone in the office lunch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So here's the translation. Like, well, can you take $10 and feed a family of 4? But we're bigger than 4. But like that's what we'll do. So we're gonna call it Pete's Eats $10 meals.
I love it. Let's do it.
All right. So I'm going to the grocery store right now with $10, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna make you something Mexican. I think. I don't know.
That sounds good. Yeah,
All right.
I'm
See.
feeling it.
All right, so we're gonna go to Trader Joe's because that's where I feel like it's easiest to find $10 meals. I'll see my man George there, who's my favorite person who works at Trader Joe's, and hopefully make my office mates some dinner. And they'll think, man, I live with this guy. It'd be fun because $10 meals and whatnot. Here we go. Here we go. All right, okay, close to $10. It was $10.25, but I have something that I can use again for another meal. Do you want to see what I got? Of course you do. I literally $10.25. First, we're making grilled burrito Peters. No, let's not call it that. Grilled burritos with Salsa Verde. We got some ground turkey, was like $2.99, $1.99, I don't know. We got some Trader Joe's Salsa Verde, really good stuff. We got some black beans. I didn't go to organic because I didn't want to spend the extra 20 cents. We've got tortillas del comal. I don't know, flour tortillas. And finally, because the kids love the cheese, we got the queso cheese dip. Little queso cheese dip, make them real cheesy. Let's go make some food. All right, made it to the kitchen here. We're in the office kitchen of the Pizza Planet World headquarters, and we're gonna make these grilled burritos. When I get home from work and I'm tired and it's my night to make dinner, I don't wanna fuss on the stove for an hour. So this is gonna take like 10 minutes for you to make, or we're gonna cut it a little bit so you don't have to watch me do this for 10 minutes. This will make a 10-minute meal that costs you $10.25. Let's get started. So first, let's preheat the griddler here because this is what is going to grill the burritos. So let's go ahead and preheat that. Now, in terms of sanitary conditions and being able to make things so you don't cross-contaminate, not really an interest of mine. I don't particularly care. If one of my coworkers gets sick because I don't prepare the food well, they've got all weekend to recover. That's the attitude you really need when you cook. It's like, I'm making this, I need to make it, people need fuel. If someone gets sick, they can deal with it. Okay. So the bottom is burning, so that's good, but let's just wait until it heats up in the pan, and let's open the beans in the meantime. So again, I got these black beans. They were 79 cents. 79 cents, little black bean action here. And so I got a little, when's the last time you used a manual can opener? Like, I'm not really good at much. I need automatic things. Boy, this isn't gonna go well. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, that sounds like a good sound. And here's the other thing with black beans. You can either throw them in just like this, or what I like to do, I like to rinse them and drain all the black bean juice out because it's really salty. It's a little much for me. So what I will do, you're not gonna see it, I'm gonna drain these so they're not so black beany. Plus, we don't want a liquidy, soupy burrito. Who wants a soupy burrito? Can you imagine? That's not even a good garage band name. Next on the stage, Soupy Burrito. No one wants to see that. I wouldn't listen to them play, although they probably have some of that computer music that Nicole listens to, the EDM. Or is that techno? No one knows. Don't techno for an answer. Oh, now, we've got to open the salsa. Now, this is a real challenging thing, but I was a former college athlete. A lot of you guys don't know that. I played college football, which you can tell. If I pulled up my arm a little bit, it's a farmer's tan. I fish a lot. This is a jar of salsa. A little harder than I'd hoped. Okay. All right. Open up. Good Lord. Please. Oh. You just have to talk to it. I mean, that's how it is. Sometimes when I'm talking to people about their money lives and they just don't open up, you just talk to them a little more, they open up. I'm gonna get a second chance with this queso though. No, Nicole, can you open this, please? There, thanks. See? You gotta talk to it. Oh, here, Sarah always hits it. Okay.
There we go.
I didn't get it.
Oh, no, I didn't get it.
Okay, here, put that back so it looks like I did it. All right. Oh, got it. Thanks, Nicole. She didn't do anything. You know what's good about this is, let's say that I'm at home and I'm making this 10-minute meal with my wife, and the kids are in the basement breaking all our stuff. Because when you have children, what you do is you make this deal to the universe that they're gonna break all the things you care about, and they're gonna ruin all your stuff, and it's why you can't have nice things. So if you're making dinner with your lovey-dovey, good time to talk about money, right? You know, I'll have to say this though, sometimes a spontaneous money conversation isn't great. Here, get a shot of that. It's looking kind of goodish, right? It's a little gray right now, so we gotta get to a point where it's not so much gray, it's more brown. See, it's a one pot meal. I'm like the Rachel Ray of personal finance. I always wanted my own cooking show. You know, you ever watched Food Network Star? I always wanted to be on it. You just throw in some salsa, like a lot, okay? You have some left over, which since I spent $10.25, that little leftover is gonna matter. Take a look at that. It's looking pretty good, right? Looks sort of, you know, we need the sauce to evaporate a little bit, so turn it up. I got it about a medium, almost medium high. And here's what Mrs. Planer would tell you about me when I cook. I make a mess, a god-awful mess. And that's why sometimes she doesn't like me to cook, because although my food is delicious, I bomb the kitchen. So here's what I recommend. Find a partner in life that is willing to tolerate you, only to the point of just absolute frustration. So now I'm gonna grab some queso, just pour it in there to make it a little bit cheesy. All right, so you mix the cheese in. Oh, it's looking good. Look how cheesy, cheesy like my jokes. I like it. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, you don't wanna overfill a burrito either, because you don't want the insides to spill out. So you just pour a little bit in a burrito shell. That's probably enough. Okay, now I'm gonna have to do my best burrito folding. Jeez, this is gonna suck. Okay, so you gotta sort of fold in the sides, and then you roll the sides. You gotta tuck that under, and you keep rolling the sides until the sides are rolled, and then you keep going and you pray, talk to Jesus. It helps. Then you take the whole thing, you put it in here, press it down. Now to make sure it's flat and even, sometimes with these griddle things, you have to like pop the hinge. Are you totally into this? Are you just thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I was at his office right now so I could eat this? Like if you said it and you said it in that voice, that's freaking weird. If I were at home right now and I was doing this, I'd be listening to Anthony Hamilton as I cook, because that's what I listen to when I cook. And my wife walks in and she goes, oh, Anthony Hamilton. Like you just don't get it. You either feel it in your soul or I can't help you. What do you listen to when you cook? Comment below. All right, so the first one's done. So this is what it looks like. It's crusty on top. I'm gonna take it off. It's really hot, so that's hot. Okay, so here it is. I like to cut it on a bias, and what that just means is diagonal. And why do I do that? Because I saw it on TV. You cut it. It's really hot. Oh my gosh, my hand is burning. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. Okay. Look at that cheesiness. Oh, it's still hot. Oh, that looks delicious. I'm gonna go serve this to my coworkers. This also looks like good food if maybe you partook a little too hard one night, and then the next morning you're feeling queasy and a headache and you feel like you want to die. You can make this. Soaks all the bad stuff up. I'm not a doctor. Is it hot? Super hot? Is your mouth burning? Are you dying? Are you dead? Okay. It's good. Feel free to talk with your mouth full.
It is flamethrower hot.
Okay. Your eyes are watering.
Yes, they are. It's really hot.
Are you gonna have skin like on the roof of your mouth like later today you're gonna have to like peel off?
I don't know. I'll forward you my doctor bill.
Okay. Well, you need to, you know. So it's good though.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Who else wants to try this? You might wait a few minutes.
Yeah, please wait a few minutes.
I'm a servant leader, which means I serve my coworkers food. This is my vice president, Jazz.
I'm scared.
It's hot. Watch your tongue. How's your tongue right now?
It's great.
Okay, go.
Okay.
I just want to make sure it's not hot. You don't spit it at me.
Oh, it's really good. You did a good job.
All I need is...
Do I owe you like $2?
Yes, $3. Yeah, so it's really healthy too.
Is queso?
The queso, I don't know. The queso wasn't too bad. All right, Frank. So that's our first episode of 10-minute $10 meals.
I love it. I'm all about it.
Yeah, it's all about that Hamilton. All right, so I'm gonna try it for the first time.
Ooh,
Um,
I think you're gonna like it.
it seems really hot. My fingers hurt. I could rob a bank right now because I have no fingerprints. Could burn them. Bank robbery tip.
Interesting that you're gonna try it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's delicious. Get you a man that can do both. I don't know.